That's a picture of Earth. Why is it up there? We all consist of layers. Beneath all those layers, there lies a burning inner core. Tonight, I invite you to join me in uncovering all those layers and revealing that in that inner core, there pulses a heart that beats to right. Remove that outer crust. Remove that crust. Good, fine, cool, nice, okay. These are the words that we allow ourselves to encapsulate our sentiments. Any more? Good, fine, cool, nice, or okay? Let's enjoy the world of words. What was your first word? What was your first word?
Elmo.
That word. Mine was noj. It means knife in Russian. I like other words beside knife. Don't get concerned. In fact, I enjoy myriad words, and I go out of my way to learn new ones. Now, listen and say it with me. Floxy, nasi, nihilitilification. Floxy, nasi, nihilitilification. Perfect. I don't have hippopotomonstrossus quipedaliophobia, which is a fear of long words. Let's gourmandize on splendiferous words. Let's have fun with words and words and words. Unearth your mantle of humor and imagination. Before I wrote, I read. There I was, confined in school, while my heart raced, while my mind raced on the Mississippi River with Huck and Jim. Writing seduced me with humor and imagination. Empowered, my first piece was an autobiography of Mark Twain in the 3rd grade. It was rather a success, 30 minutes long. The audience was resilient enough to listen to the end of it. Most of them remained in their seats. I took up living as a writer in the 5th grade. When I learned that my flamboyant English teacher held a weekly writing class on Thursday afternoons with tea and snacks provided, I signed up. There I discovered that whatever poem, preface, story, paragraph, sentence with which I would begin to fill the vast number of empty pages in my notebook, whether it be wondrous or woeful, engrossing or deadening, it would be uniquely mine. We don't have to write about our experiences. We can extend ourselves. We can imagine things that we know nothing about. I just read All Quiet on the Western Front, so I imagined the reunion of an estranged French couple in a bar after the First World War who had had a one-night stand before the war. By imagining glasses of whiskey evoking their nihilistic disenchantment with life, I sat at the bar counter beside them. Embrace your demons. Life, good, fine, cool, nice, or okay. Life isn't always good, fine, cool, nice, or okay. It can be torturous. In a world full of people, we can feel oh so lonely. The depraved denizens declare, he was not born in this desert of despair. And if banished, the desolation of their lives would vanish. But, he replies, he has nowhere to go. His kin disappeared long ago. This is an excerpt from my poem Lonely, which won the Oregon Poetry Association Student Contest 2015. I was cornered by the Hogwartsian overgrown stone edifices at Princeton University. Pour your emotions into writing. Even your loneliest hours can become a conversation through writing. At such moments, I tend to seek a place to contemplate. This is where I come to ponder, to erase my mind of life's irrelevancies that plague me at midday. High school students, including myself, often neglect to write. We owe our souls to homework and Netflix. Yet there are many things we hunger to put down on paper. We dream of sharing our impressions of the various people we meet, the enthralling places we visit, the peculiar behavior we observe. Our sources for inspiration are replenished each hour. But if we fail to write, our thoughts and insights will fade away into memory. So how do we overcome the obstacles that prevent us from writing? Sometimes we have this thing that's called writer's block. Well, we can resort to uncreative writing. I never have writer's block because there is always something to copy, says Kenneth Goldsmith, who's the leading conceptual poet of our time. For example, you could write in a square style. This square should be read as a whole. Or these two vertical rectangles should be read from left to right or right to left. Our English teachers might not appreciate our uncreative writing, but I must admit the square above is intriguing. Writing's hard work. It's a pursuit of perfection. I was working on the proof of one of my poems all the morning, took out a comma. In the afternoon, I put it back again, grumbled Oscar Wilde. I have found it helpful to connect physical pleasure to writing. In my experiences, there are two prerequisites: a conducive ambience and tea. Clean, well-lit surroundings clarify my thoughts. The warmth of a cup of chamomile stirs my hand into transcribing my musings. Find that paper, that pencil, and forget the rest of the world for 20 minutes. Bring your favorite chamomile with you, or a few butter biscuits if you're adventurous. Or the juicy burger. And get to your inner core. That core that burns to write. Get to an alcove in your life that's yours and only yours. Write. Just write. Put everything down on paper. Your whole day. You'll enjoy the revelations. You'll feel rewarded. You'll find clarity and meaning in your life. Thank you.